Hi, my name's Punji. I'm from the Nearby group. I've been in the taxi industry since the 90s as a young boy. It was my family business. My father started it. We started off with a small fleet of about 30, 40 cars. Then we started to grow with our first private hire company of 100 cars. And then we're now in 7 different cities, ranging about over 2,000 cars.
I'm Scott from Kingsway Cabs, based in Newcastle. I started my business back in July 2019, starting with 4 cars, and I've grown now to 50 cars.
So hi, I'm Sam Montague from Local Taxis in Newcastle. We launched in 2019 with 1 car and built it up to around 50 cars.
So we joined the network, and when it first came out, we were one of the first fleets on with local and nearby local to us. We joined it because we get let down a lot of drivers. They don't come out when they say they're going to come out. We don't have the driver numbers we need at certain times.
So we now use networking for through our demand channel, as it was bringing more work in for our vehicles and our business.
It's been a mindset change really from trusting and working with other similar like-minded fleets, having the confidence to take the bookings rather than turning bookings away. We can now take them, and if our fleet can't service them, our partner fleets can service them.
If we refuse bookings, which we don't like to do now, since we've used a network, they could go to another operator.
Networking's been that successful for us that we're now sending thousands of jobs every month across the partner fleets, keeping customers happy and receiving work as well, keeping drivers happy and keeping them extra busy. Sending a driver 20 minutes out of the area to pick a passenger up, returning to the local area and pulling him away from a zone that is busy and jobs that he could be doing instead of. We can network that out to a partner fleet that is in that area. The customer gets picked up within 5 minutes and the driver's earning more in the zone that he's in with less dead miles. So it's keeping both sets of customers happy, the fare paying passenger and the base fee paying driver. We can make things a lot more efficient for all drivers by cutting out dead miles. It helps with eating into new areas and zones, or maintain the demand in areas that's further afield from work. There's a lot of benefits to it.
Checking last month's total that we've done about, I would say in value of money, we've done about £16,000 worth of booking, and that was just working with 2 fleets. That was working with Local Cars and Kingsway. It's been a win-win situation. Again, something what I would never have thought about would have worked before networking, but it's a win-win because when our drivers are clearing all over and their jobs are outstanding, we're getting a job. Our drivers are happy to get these jobs. And I think with Sam and Scott, they're both happy because they're keeping their local customers happy and not having to turn away work. And that work sometimes when ourselves and others turn that work away, ends up going to ride-hailing companies and we never get it back.
There's definitely risk involved with networking, as there is with anything, but the biggest risk is saying no to a customer and that customer finding an alternative on their own anyway. If you provide a seamless service, fair enough, a different car turns up than they used to, different name on the side, but if it's seamless and all goes well, chances are that customer's going to come directly back to you next time.
Training is really important to make networking a success. I'm fully bought in, but it wasn't until we explained to our staff why we were using it to help our fleet. They were a bit scared at the time to use it, but as a fleet owner, we highly recommend it to get the job numbers up and to cover all your areas.
And it also puts you on a level playing field with much, much bigger, stronger companies that some fleets may feel or may think that they can't compete with. Your likes of Uber and that, they have billions backing them. So your similar sized fleet down the road, if you are stronger together, working together, so the more fleets on the network, the better it is for everyone. The enemy of my enemy becomes my friend.
Networking will work for every fleet, even if you need demand or you need supply, it will work for everyone. It's for the future and you have to try. I'd recommend it for everyone to turn on. You've got nothing to lose.